Computer! Come in, computer! Hello, can you read me? Computer! Anyone hear me? Anyone? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, good morning, Martians. Well, I have an update on the channel. Recently you've probably noticed that there's been quite a bit of glitching going on with the last update for TKOM Mars. And for me, that's a game breaker. Sorry, I didn't think it could happen, man, but I cannot have the buildings disappearing. I mean, I can get by a lot of things, but all your structures just vanishing and you got to kind of wait for them to come. I'm not a big, I like to not cut out tons of stuff in my videos. Now, there may be a phone call I cut out if it comes in, and something like that. But basically, it's a straight playthrough, mostly. And if I tried to cut out, I don't like jump cuts much. So I would be cutting out the buildings disappearing, all the equipment disappearing, poor Wilson just floating there in midair right next to a printer inside of a building. It's rubbing me the wrong way. I'm pretty disappointed. And I have been putting out a video ever since I started. So every day I would just, come home from work and I'd make a video. I enjoy it. I love it. Now I'm getting a little pissed. I'm like, dude, what are you making me pissed for? This totally sucks. I love this game. I want to do it every frickin' day. I mean, I really enjoy it, and I don't know. I don't know. I just can't have. Now I can have some of the other bugs and the glitches and the, component leaks happening, but that's kind of realistic. I can see where I have to be, cognizant of leaks appearing randomly. I mean, that was kind of a thing. And I have all my settings set to the lowest possible setting now. I've tried them at the highest, tried them at the lowest, and I understand that. They're still working on textures. So that one of the biggest problems that I have with my constructs is I have to move on when they start turning black, all the textures, lights stop working properly, shadow and light. And that's cool. I understand. I'm using the max components. I mean, I am overloading, and I don't have a piece of crap computer. I mean, it's a pretty good computer. I can play almost any game on the damn thing. And so it's not on my end. It's actually a game thing. So, I'm not giving it up totally, but, I play both games. I play Space Engineers and I play TKOM Mars. I mean, those are my two favorite games right now. I would like to get 3,000 hours easy on TKOM Mars. Like, I'm almost at 3,000 on Space Engineers. I really enjoy these things, and I like it that you all enjoy it too. I mean, I don't know. It's rubbing me the wrong way. I try to, on my 100th, show, I guess you could call it, episode, I did something a little different, a little backstory on Wilson or whatever on the moon, just to kind of, change it up a bit. Now, I'd like to do more of that. Like, in the beginning, I did, drama cuts and dramatic views with the camera. You remember, I kind of like doing that. I like to do a little bit more of that, more of a storyline. But, yeah, with the bugs and the weirdness going on, I don't know. I just wanted to make this short video just to explain. I'm not totally giving up on it, and I know I just hate even saying it. It's like I don't like saying it. It rubs me the wrong way. I don't even like thinking about it or saying it, let alone telling you guys. But, I mean, even Space Engineers is buggy as hell right now. The whole textures flashing in and out. I can get past a lot of that. There's no way to edit some of that crap out. Well, I can't edit out my entire town disappearing or whatever. Stuff like that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. If I was to cut that, it would just have no continuity. I mean, as I'm walking across the ground, what am I, suddenly there? This ain't a novel where you get in a car and you're suddenly at your destination. I don't want that. I want the journey is part of it for me. And so just so you know, I'm not giving up on it. I'm going to wait. I'm sure they'll put a hotfix out any time now, but I'm, going a day without making one. That's kind of weird for me. I'm sad about it, really, actually. And but I'll get back into it as soon as possible. And I'm going to test it every day. I'm going to test it and see if I can't. I've already had to throw 3 of them away. I kept redoing it. I'm like, oh my God. So I left a few of those artifacts in there for you to see. That way you understand what I'm talking about here. I mean, I guess I could just ignore it and act like it ain't happening, but we're all seeing it. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I'll check it every day, and I probably will, a lot of times not going to go past. Even if I have to do the whole, what you call, novel effect, to where like I'm like, hey, I think I'll go to the new building. Hey, you want to go, Wilson? And suddenly we're over there. You know, maybe I'll do some stuff like that and do some more cuts. I'll probably do something like that. Because I really love it. And I love when they add new stuff in there and they tweak stuff and we can figure it out and I can put those little videos out showing what's coming down the pike. I enjoy doing that even. And I've had some more ideas on how to do all that. So I would really like to, just as I was getting back into, you know, dramatizing again, it just got out of control. I may have to rethink some things, but hey, just so you know, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna keep doing Space Engineers until, and I'm gonna check TKOM Mars every freaking day until I can get me, you know, maybe I'll do some of those cuts. I mean, I just didn't want you to. I know I missed today, and that's probably like, whoa, I didn't get one today. But I'm not like the only person you sub to, so you're probably busy watching. We only have so much time in a day. I'm gonna stick with the 30-minute episodes. I personally don't watch short episodes. I noticed that a lot of people are going to like 5, 10-minute videos. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to even give you a view. I mean, some of these people I really like, and I've actually spoken to in person, but they're smaller YouTube people, you know, not hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and then I go to watch one of those, and they kind of suck. So I tend to not sub to some of those huge ones. I check them out, and some of the ones that just started out years ago, I had to unsub because they changed their personality. Something just happens to people, I think, when they get big in YouTube. I'm gonna really, I have people close to me that's gonna, you know, point these things out to me if they notice it. I've made a point, say, hey, you notice anything weird about me, let me know. But as, you notice I don't show how many subs I have. I do that on purpose because it's not about that. For me, it's not, you notice I don't have any commercials or any of that stuff. Maybe someplace down the line, if I ever, you know, can do something like that, that might be interesting. But, so this is just kind of an update video. Just to let you know, I'm not giving up on TKOM Mars. I will make some more. And if I have to cut up a whole bunch of scenes, like they do in the movies, maybe I'll do something like that and not show the whole walking to the other building, just suddenly coming in the door. You know what I'm talking about. So there you go. Hey, I just wanted to let you know, and you guys have a good one. Computer, in log.